Hi crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today I am working with the My Creative Scrapbook June main kit, and the kit this month is full of the Paige Evans Happy Haven collection. I do have a full unboxing on my channel, so I will leave that link down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I wanted to do was I cut a couple pieces of the beautiful pattern paper that's in the kit. This piece here that I'm inking with some VersaFine Clear ink with some Morning Mist color. And I've cut this to 4x8. And then I have some Stampin' Up! Cardstock. I believe this one's called Bubblegum maybe. And it is cut to 4.5 by 8.5. And I won't make you watch me do all of this, but I'm going to ink this up. The other piece of pattern paper that I have there to the other side is cut to 4x10. And then that is another sheet of cardstock pulled in from Stampin' Up! And it is 4.5 by 10.5. So I'm just using some adhesive here to get these glued together. And I want to add these onto my layout. So I've got the beautiful floral pattern paper, and then one of the pattern papers with a more muted look, and that's just with the stripes. So it's actually the reverse side of this gorgeous flower paper. So I will get these glued together here, and then I'm going to add these to my layout. Now I want to do some mixed media. First, let me show you the photo. So this is a picture of my boyfriend Dale and I just this past weekend, and we went to St. Charles, Missouri, and it was called Main Street in Bloom. There were flowers everywhere. It was absolutely gorgeous. So when I saw this collection, this Happy Haven collection, I knew it was great for this layout. Now I've brought in a tag die set. This is the scrapbook.com nested tags, and I cut a tag out again using that pink cardstock, and then I cut out another one with the pattern paper, just some of the scrap, and I layered it on top. So here I have a piece of mixed media cardstock, so it holds mixed media well, and I have some Shimmers paints, and I want to add a little bit of color to the background so it's not just all white. This Shimmers paints is called Squeeze the Day, and I'm just going to spray a little bit onto the cardstock, and then I'm going to tap some off and make some splatters. And then I will bring in my heat tool just to heat set this a bit so that it's ready to go. Now I am on the Shimmers Paints design team as well, so if you ever place an order on the Shimmers Paints website, you can add my name, Melissa Minor, to the comments section, and Shimmers will send you a free paint, and you can actually place my name on every order that you place, and each time you'll get another free paint. All right, so here's the gist of the layout. I have my two strips, and then this gorgeous sticker was on the sticker sheet, and it's got the gold foiling in it. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it does have gold foiling. A lot of the stickers have the gold foiling and the embellishments. And I love this little border sticker here that has that gold foiling in it. And I think that's just going to give what I needed to this layout to have my photo like a little resting place. I'm going to stick this tag off to the side. And I am going to also ink this as well off camera, just with that Morning Mist ink. I did bring in another die from my set, and this is from scrapbook.com, and it's called Bow Toppers, and it cuts out various bows. It's like one of my favorite die sets because you can just use it over and over and over again, and I love the look of this large bow on this tag. Now I want to dry fit some of these embellishments. So I have some of the embellishments here, so I want to put a floral cluster up top. And then I want to put a little floral cluster along the bottom, and I think that's going to look really nice. There's so many florals in the pattern papers that I don't think I really need a ton of embellishments, and I want my mixed media to show through. So I am bringing in some craft foam. I like to just use some cheap craft foam that I purchase on Amazon, and I cut that down to size, and I'm going to put some tacky glue here on the back. And I'm going to get my embellishments stuck down because I know where I want them to go on this layout. So a little bit about St. Charles, Missouri. When we went to this Main Street in Bloom, it was so pretty. And there were just a ton of photo opportunities. They had like all these little stations set up where you could take photos. And where we're at, it's like this chair that's covered in, oh, it almost looks like turf. You can't see it. And then there's just flowers all around it. So it was one of my favorite photos from the weekend. So it was really a good time for us to get away. And we went into the little shops and I bought some cute little dresses in the boutiques. I always like to do that when I go down there. And we just had a good time. We went out to dinner. We tried a new restaurant called Magpies. And we were able to sit outside, and it was absolutely perfect weather. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get these things glued down, which I have a lot of them glued down. I also wanted to tell you that I will leave a link listed down below in the description box where if you're not already a kit subscriber for the My Creative Scrapbook kits, I will leave that link listed down below. They have the main kit, which I'm working with. They have a limited edition kit, they have an album kit, and I believe there's a creative kit. So you'll have to check it out. I'm sure there is a kit that fits your style just perfectly. All right, I'm looking at the sticker sheet. I feel like we got a ton of embellishments in the kit this month, and they are all that Paige Evans Happy Haven collection, which I was really excited to get in this month's kit. But these little gold buttons I placed over there to the right, and I've got a little title, and this is from the puffy stickers, and this one says, "Remember this," and I like that. And then I'm going to stick this word. I added some foam to the back, and this said, "These are the moments." And so once I get this stuck down, I want to change the title to "Always Remember This." And so I'm trying to figure out how I can get this always to fit, because I don't want "remember this always." I want to say "always remember this." So I'm going to have to pick up this sticker that I've already glued down, because if not, it's not going to quite fit, but it's not a problem. Let me lift up my other sticker here. Yep, oh, that just popped right off. I'll put a little glue on it, and now I've got "Always Remember This." Now the tag, I will do my journaling off camera, and I will write about our weekend there. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you will subscribe and come back. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Still shots are on my Facebook. Thanks, bye.